do that. Hold on. Chat. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. I don't know if it is. Yeah. So awkward with this camera. Alright. Hi. This is Faye Morgana and I'm back with another stream on the streets of Amsterdam. Ik heet Faye Morgana en ik ben terug met een andere stream op de straten van Amsterdam. Today I'm at Leidseplein and I'm just going to walk through the main street through Leidseplein and see where we're going to go from there. Give me a few minutes before I start that. Actually, I gotta do something. Post some notifications. But anyways, let me switch the camera. And people can kind of see there is I actually don't remember what that building is. Don't remember what that building is, but give me a second. And I'll start walking in a few. Just want to make sure my stream is working okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Looks like my stream is working fine. I want to leave that running on my phone. Just go to my stream manager here, sort of, and go back to my music player. Alright. I think that's good enough. I don't need my other phone for very much. Anyways, so like I said, I don't remember what that building is called. And looks like there's an Apple store right there. Don't remember what that building is called either. This is a pretty big intersection heading into Leidseplein. And I think something's under construction here. Karansa Groep. Okay, so something is under construction here behind me. It looks like, so the last time I was here, this area is under construction by the city, and there used to be tons and tons of bicycles parked right here in this area where I'm standing. So the city finally decided to build an underground parking lot for bikes, basically bicycle parking. I don't know what you would say in English. English? What's that? It's been a while. Fietsenstallen is the Dutch word for it. So there's an underground fietsenstallen. I'm pretty sure that's what this is leading to, because there's no more bikes parked out here anymore. They're not allowed to park their bikes out here. They have to use the fietsenstallen. So that actually makes this look a lot nicer. And I guess whatever's under construction here might make it look a little more interesting and nicer. So anyways, let's walk. And I'm just gonna say random things while I walk. So Leidseplein is actually a pretty busy area of Amsterdam, and it's known for its nightlife, I believe. Some of the restaurants here and some of the stores, mostly restaurants I guess, some of the restaurants here are open pretty late by Dutch standards, I would say. The real nightlife in Amsterdam, I'm sure there is, I haven't been. There's probably some clubs will start late in the morning and go late at night and go into the morning. Haven't really been, but there always seems, from my perspective, it always seems to me that some of the restaurants are closed by 10 p.m. And if you wanted to go to a club, there'd be like a 2-hour gap between that and going to like a nightclub or some event. There is a nightclub around this area, I think that way or something, and I forget what it's called. I haven't been, like I said. Nate's not very into going to nightclubs, but anyways, so the side streets coming off of this street consist of tons of restaurants. If you're ever looking for a restaurant to go and eat at night. It's usually, best times are usually anywhere between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Like I said, some restaurant, actually, let me rephrase that, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. You might want to get to a restaurant before 10 p.m. if you're hoping to eat at all. And also reservations are good for a lot of the places here. And you can see there's a tram. This street sort of makes me nervous sometimes when I'm walking on this street because of the trams that come by. And there's, like, as you can see, there's no real border line between where the tram lane is and where your sidewalk is. So let's go walking this way. There's again Albert Heijn. There's a New York Pizza. New York Pizza is actually a really good pizza place here. I like it. And here's a Starbucks. I was watching somebody else's stream one time, and they had some, I don't know what they had, but they had some, like, I guess some video or travel app playing in the background of their stream that showed different cities. And I went, oh my God, wait, that's Amsterdam. It's like, I know exactly where that is. Like, that's Leidseplein. You just walked right by it. Walk to walk. So, like I said, there's lots of restaurants here and takeout places as well. Some shops. This is Full Moon Garden. Oh, wait. I think Nate and I have actually ordered from this place. This is probably... I'm gonna have to confirm with him whether or not this is the one we ordered from to get dim sum during COVID. I think it is because they have some really, really good, authentic Cantonese Chinese dim sum. One of the best in the city, honestly. Dim sum, by the way, is pretty expensive. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Wait. Galaxy Bender. Okay, I don't read Arabic very well, but hello. Welcome to my channel. Cantonese, yes. I think that's the restaurant Nate and I ordered from for dim sum. So, okay, Mike. All the language holics. What languages do you hear today? Because this area is also pretty busy, and it's also pretty touristy during the day and at night, I guess. But Leidseplein is it's pretty well known for its nightlife, I would say. Amsterdam Originals, there's some things. Ethos is basically a drugstore here. You can buy stuff. Oh, you knew that was Arabic. I assumed it was Arabic because it was Arabic writing. Where are you from? I am originally from Canada. What does... Oh, you don't know what backseating means? Oh, don't worry about that. Wait, does it still say no backseating on my tags? It shouldn't say no backseating on my tags. Backseating is a term that comes from driving. If you're a driver in a car and you're driving and somebody's sitting in the back seat of your car giving you instructions about what to do when you don't need it, that's called backseating. Some people do it when other people are playing games. It's not very fun. Kind of like in real life, when you're driving, somebody's backseating you, you could get into an accident, get hurt, possibly die. In a game, well, yeah, when someone's playing a game, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm more likely to die when someone's backseating me. So, anyways, so more Leidseplein. So here, oh, actually, there's some canals here for people to see. I tend to just wander and walk a lot when I'm out in the city, any city. Even back home in Toronto, I used to walk a lot. So here's one of the canals. I don't know which one's this one. I don't know what the name of this canal is. Sometimes there's a name of the bridge on the rails. There's a nice, well, this is a good opportunity for a photo again. Sorry. Sorry, the light is making it hard for me to read the chat. Give me a second. hate when the light makes it hard for me to read chat. I like to sit in the front anyways. There is an Egyptian movie called Haman in Amsterdam. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's cool. You mean like being an annoying troll? Go there, do that. In boots. And votes. And votes. Yes, you just saw a vote, guys. Yes, sorry, I was just taking a moment to read chat there. So, as you can see, here's some of the older buildings, because this is still an older part of Amsterdam. And I think I wasn't planning on crossing to the other side. Now, you know what? This way was a lot nicer, actually. And I actually might try to take a photo. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and take a photo with my other camera. Hold on, chat. I gotta lock screen for a second. It should still be. Okay, yeah, that's cool, actually. Okay, multitasking. I'm gonna try to take a photo. I tried this out already. When I try to take I can't stream and take a photo at the same time. So, try to take a photo with my other phone. This might be awkward. Okay, how can I do this? Actually, I can do this. I can do this, I think. Hold on. I don't want my hand in the photo, though. Is my hand in the photo? I can't see. Oh, now you get to see my camera. That's not good. Hold on. Actually, the people moved. Okay, give me a second here. I gotta put my phone down a little bit. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. So, you know, when I moved from Toronto to Amsterdam, I said, damn it, I don't have enough photos and videos of Toronto. I didn't move because I hated the city, and I didn't move because I hated Canada. Still like Toronto. It's where I grew up, lots of memories there. Nice city, great city. I would say it's a wonderful city to grow up in. It's very hard to make a living there. If you're not into very classic and traditional careers, it's very hard to make a living in Toronto. You're better off being a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant in Toronto. Doing something in the medical industry is definitely a good career to have in that city. In terms of law in Canada, especially in Toronto, doing anything related to drugs, pharmacy, is ideal. You have a nice career. So here's some more shops. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed McDonald's back then. Chat. And boats. I think I just heard Danish. Oh, the people next to me? I thought maybe they were Dutch, maybe. Dang, Canada dry. Drake and Justin Bieber are from Canada. Justin Bieber is indeed from Canada. As a Canadian, I try not to think about that too much. Not a big fan of Justin Bieber, at least not right now, I don't know. Not into his music. Don't Canadians say, sorry in that weird accent? I'm from Toronto, we don't really have that accent. Toronto is heavily influenced by American media. You might find the older generation maybe have closer to that accent, but nah, I don't really hear the sorry very much in Canada, and I don't usually say a boot unless I'm talking about this weird dialect of the Canadian dialect that people think all Canadians have. No, Torontonians have more, I would say, well, it's on the Great Lakes, on Lake Ontario, so Torontonians tend to have a Great Lakes accent, which would be closer to like the northern parts of New York State even. Minor differences between accents, even amongst Torontonians and even amongst people from New York State, but most people think I'm American. It's actually kind of funny. So there's another canal here that you guys take a look at. So there's another canal here. Oh, look at the little, are those paddle boats? Those might be paddle boats over there, people. I guess you can maybe rent some paddle boats and paddle on the canals. It's not bad. There's also, obviously there's boat cruises in the city. It can be pretty fun. Unfortunately, the day I went for a boat cruise, it was raining. Sorry. I thought you had the beaver fever. What? He's paralyzed now anyways? Well, that's sucky for him. I wouldn't wish that on anybody like Robin. From How I Met Your Mother. She was also in the Marvel movies, honestly. Anyways, I'm not going to take a picture here, I think. I mean, don't have to take a picture of every canal. Sometimes it looks more I mean, it's a nice day, but I can always come back some other time, and I guess I can always just, I don't know, do I want a picture of this canal right now? I guess I could. Okay, hold on. This is going to get a little awkward while I take another picture. So, let me just, I'm going to put my phone down for a little bit. We're probably just going to see a bunch of black until I come back. Hold on. Like bicycles. Okay. Oh, it is over here. All right, phone, we're back. We're back. All right, so I'm going to continue walking. This is one of the famous canals, of course. For people who don't know, the canal area, the canal belt, in Dutch is called de Grachtengordel. The canal belt is a historic site listed on UNESCO's website as well, listed by UNESCO as a historic site. And the city of Amsterdam also has restrictions on how tall the buildings can be in the center of Amsterdam. So you'll see these buildings are all most they can be is 5 stories. The ground floor plus 4 floors. And that's because the city does have a restriction against building anything taller than 5 stories in the center of Amsterdam. So more shops. We got past the really, really busy section of this area of Leidseplein, and now I'm just walking a little further.
Want wanneer gisteren bijvoorbeeld wanneer jouw nicht ook die dag kon. Je was niet zo para, maar je nichten gingen het erg voor maken. Dus ze zeiden van no, je vriend en zo. Ja, nee,
I suppose Arabic may be spoken around here too, actually. Not sure. My Arabic recognition is not that good yet. and as you can see, lots of cyclists. I can walk over here, or I can walk on the other side. It's another canal. So just let me know if you guys can't hear me, if you can't see anything, aside from when I put my camera down. Yeah, there's another canal here. This is a very strange area because the canal, there's another canal here, and look at this bike over here. You'll see this a lot. There's flowers on the railings over the canals all the time, and there's a boat coming. There's another boat. I'm not gonna take a photo here. It's not as interesting when the canal turns like that. But anyways, yeah, wave hi to the people. They're being streamed on Twitch. They don't know it. They didn't feel like waving back. Okay, fine. So there's the other side. So I'm gonna walk a little bit further. We are getting, I would say, pretty close to the end of this Leidseplein area and streets. So, for people that don't understand Dutch, plein means square. So Leidseplein is Leidse square, really. Straat means streets. I'm pretty sure I'm on Leidseplein. Oh look, there's a Victoria's Secret. And another Albert Heijn. Albert Heijn is a grocery store chain in the Netherlands. Pretty decent one. Oh, look at the shoes. Ouch. Okay, I walk a little bit faster. Yeah, and because it's already past 5 p.m., this area is kind of closed. Most of the stuff probably here is closed now. It's another touristy area. I believe it's de Bloemenmarkt. It's been a while since I've walked towards this area, but basically there's a canal here, and there's a bunch of docked houseboats, boats, and they sell flowers along the street. You may also find a couple of coffee shops as well, and by coffee shops is a term in the Netherlands. It does not mean coffee shop like in North America. It means where you can get a little bit of pot. So red light district, they sell space cake. Not in the red light district right now. There are a lot of touristas here. There are. It's back to the pre-COVID tourism days. The level of tourism, I think, is back to what we had before COVID hit. And I think it was pretty hard to keep people away from Amsterdam during COVID. Oh yeah, that is that street. Wait, what? God, I haven't walked in this area in a while. It's been like 2 years since I've walked around here that I don't remember. Yes, that's right. This is Singhal. So there's the back of all the little boats that sell flowers. So it's de Bloemenmarkt, flower market. And it goes pretty far down. Let's see if I can get a better view. So there, start from there. So there's that. So it goes off, and I believe if I keep going down that way, I'll head off towards a different market. That's more than likely closed right now. I started streaming a little too late today. I started off too late today, so I won't be able to head off to any markets. I'd have to get up earlier and leave earlier for visiting the markets. So, oops.
You have to get a brownie.
All right. So now I'm trying to decide which way to go because over here, I could go that way. Hold on. I'm trying to decide which way to go. So I don't know what this thing is called. I might cross the street and just sit there for a little bit while I figure out where to go next. Because I am done with Leidseplein and Leidseplein. And there's a tram coming, of course. I should really use the proper crosswalk. Oh yes, and that's closed too apparently. It's a vishandel, which is a fishmonger, and they sell fresh herring. Verse haring in Dutch, or nieuwe haring is new herring in Dutch, and it's a pretty nice. It's an interesting fish. Way to eat fish. All right, so I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit while I figure out where to go next. I also am gonna meet up with Nate again once he's done working. So where is the party spotlight club in Amsterdam? Like the most, I don't know for sure where that is. There's also probably places outside of the city that people go to. But during Koningsdag, the whole city is basically a nightclub during King's Day. Basically. Tons of street parties. And that's actually pretty fun. I actually really like that. My first year here with Koningsdag, Nate and I went for a nice little walk, and I loved it actually. I mean, trying to walk through one of the narrow streets that was holding a street party, if you didn't like the music there and wanted to go by, you'd still have to squeeze through everything. Wait, what? What? Oh. Okay, wait. What time is it? I'm thinking I have about a half hour before I have to meet up with Nate, so I think I'm gonna just think about which way to go. There's a couple of places I could go to from here. I could go to Rembrandtsplein, but that would be kind of out of my way when I need to go meet with Nate. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, that would be a pity. Rembrandtsplein is also another. I would say it's also known for being having more of a nightlife. So where am I? Yeah, I have to walk more. What the hell? I'm just thinking here. Which way am I looking? I'm looking that way. But if I go that way. Oh, I'm getting confused. I know what I could do. I could try to walk up Kalverstraat. Or no, that's looping around the long way. I guess I could try to walk through Rembrandtsplein. Yeah, it's still kind of far. Yeah, some pigeons down here watching me. I think the pigeons are hoping for some food. All right, so I think we're gonna head that way for a bit. Talk to those groups of people and invite them to a party. Like, feed the birds. I don't have anything to give the birds, unfortunately. I'd have to go buy some bread. Alright, I hear another tram coming, so I'm not gonna cross yet. Alright, let's go. Tram is gone. Now I remember which way to go now. Really has been a long time since I've walked by this particular spot. So the street signs, in case people are wondering about the street signs here, they're not obvious. If you're from North America, the street signs are pretty obvious. Street signs are tacked on to the side of the buildings. So good luck figuring out where you are. Thank heavens for Google Maps. So there's a street sign all the way up there, and it's actually kind of hard to see because it's above the ledge too. So this is called Welke. There's a story behind it. Welke means holy way. There's a story about a church, and I don't remember exactly what the story is, unfortunately. So I think really has been a long time since I've been here. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way a bit. Wait a second, what street is that? So this area, Welke, also very another very touristy area because we're still in the center of Amsterdam. Let's just put it this way, the whole center of the city is a tourist area. But it's a shopping area as well. I like to think of the center of Amsterdam as just really a giant outdoor shopping mall. So it's actually pretty interesting for me. This is one of the reasons I wanted to move to Europe. Nate and I wanted to move to Europe for a very long time before we actually got to move. I wanted to visit like outdoor markets and outdoor malls and stuff. It's not that we don't have that in Toronto, but Toronto, Canada, I like to joke that this is the street I want to be on. So I'm gonna walk to the end, and I'm gonna loop back and walk north. So this is one of the more popular shopping streets in Amsterdam. It's called Kalverstraat. And as you can see, there's some shops here. Ooh, stroopwafels. Haven't had those in a while because I try not to eat a lot of sugar. I mean, I have sugary drinks sometimes, but well. So I didn't think I'd have time to do all this, but I guess I do. So we went through Leidseplein, and now I'm on Kalverstraat, which is a nice little nice shopping street. And I'm gonna walk to the end here, and then loop and go back the other way. So I've been here for almost 5 years now, but pretty much only really had 2 years to get a chance to explore the city and get acclimatized to being in a new city, a new country, and then COVID happened. So I'm only really getting a good chance now to explore the city some more, and also, I guess, share it with everyone on Twitch. And on YouTube. My VODs do go on YouTube sometimes. So here, we got to this end here, and as you can see part of the flower market over there again, right? We just kind of went around the other way, and I don't know what this is called here, but it's pretty amusing. There's a clock tower there. It says Heine and Delftsblauw. right? It's another major intersection over here as well. So it's another major intersection. I believe if we go to the right, actually I can head to Rembrandtplein is right there. Actually, if we go to the right of the diamond factory and keep walking that way, let's go heading towards Rembrandtplein. Do I have time to do that and walk back? I don't think so, actually. Half an hour. No, I don't really have time to do that today, unfortunately. So here's a little bit some of the architecture. Oh, is that actually a hotel now? It's called de l'Europe. So there's a little bit of French here in the Netherlands because of the history of the Netherlands. So we're gonna walk back. Oh, there's an English bookstore. We're gonna walk back this way on Kalverstraat again and just see what this shopping street is like. And actually, I'm not sure if it's still the rule here. I think maybe it is. Generally, the rule here is the shops stay open late on Thursday evenings. Most of the shops might be closed by now because it's Monday and not Thursday. So Thursday evenings are considered to be the shopping evening. Hey, Mike. Il pleut. It's raining. It's not raining. Did you see rain? I didn't see rain, did you? I'm trying to make sure I hold the camera up higher so you guys can see more of the actual street. Oh, look, there's some. Oh, yeah, it has some nice dresses. Maybe wrong colors for me. Oh, I forgot to switch the camera to say hi, didn't I? Here, I'll switch the camera briefly just to say hi. You see, it's raining there, Mike. I'm so sorry. Hold on, look. I didn't say hi, did I? Hi! Yes, this is me on Kalverstraat. Okay, back to this. Nike store. Just past the Nike store. And yes, this area, the street is pedestrian. You might see cyclists, but no cars really, except for, I guess, delivery. And I believe they have something like there's the barriers back over there. You might have seen them. And some of the vehicles that are allowed to pass through, they have a code or thing where they can just let the barrier over there know, and they can get the barrier to move out of the way. It's actually interesting. I saw that happen before. I was like, how do they do that? Levi's store. So I think I was saying last stream that on a regular basis, the languages that I know I hear in this city are, of course, Dutch, English. Dutch speakers are very, very proud of their English abilities. English-speaking abilities are generally English skills, I guess, and so I hear English, Dutch, English. I usually can pick out Spanish when I hear it, French when I hear it, Russian. Pretty sure I hear Russian. Could be Ukrainian, but always if I recognize it, it's more likely to be Russian. And Mandarin Chinese, you might hear Mandarin Chinese here when you see some of the tourists from China. And and I guess maybe some Arabic, but my Arabic listening isn't that great. Not yet, anyways. Oh, also, you probably will hear Turkish and Indonesian. If you understand Turkish or Indonesian, you'll probably hear Turkish and Indonesian here, for sure. Those are, in terms of non-Dutch residents in the Netherlands, especially in Amsterdam. Turkish is a pretty big community, and so is Indonesian. So I'm being very Dutch today. I have earbuds on today. I'm listening to Martin Garrix on my other phone. Why is it raining there, Mike? Are you happy though? Is it warm? Is it a sun shower? Sorry, I got distracted and meant to ask. I might be getting tired soon, so I'll probably figure out what to do, because this street will lead right back to Dam Square, the Dam, where I was last time I was doing this stream. So I started at Vesterkirk, walked over to the Dam, and went up Dam Rack instead of coming down this street. Oh, okay, congestion here. People congestion. I'm gonna try and get by, but there's quite a bit of people here right now. Foot Locker. They have some really popular North American shops here. So it's kind of nice to see. Actually, ooh, that was Foot Locker. Oh, I gotta do it later. I need to buy leather protector for some of the stuff I have. like shoe leather or something, protector for shoe leather, but it's leather on a couple of handbags I have. I need to put some leather protector on them. Turkish Delight. I don't like Turkish Delight. It's too sweet. So what can someone do for fun in Amsterdam? Pretty much this. There's always something going on. People just like to hang out here in Amsterdam. Again, on a nice day like this, see right now I'm just doing the stream in the center of Amsterdam and stuff, but on a day like this, I can guarantee that there's probably people sitting at Museumplein on the grass having picnics. That's what you'll likely see in terms of what native Dutch will do on a nice day. I like going for walks. Nate and I love going for walks. I like going for walks a lot and just seeing what happens when I go out for walks. It's always amusing to me. Even back in Toronto, growing up in Toronto, I loved just walking around the city. I actually loved going to the major train station and just hanging out there and watching what's going on. It's actually pretty fun. But I guess if you're looking for something more exciting, you can always check out the clubs or other special events. There is an Amsterdam magazine that you can pick up. It's in English. There's one in English you can pick up and see what events are going on. I feel like the English version, though, has less things listed than the Dutch version. Well worth learning Dutch if you want to be more immersed in the culture, because just reading and listening to Dutch will help you a lot. Don't necessarily have to speak it so much, I think. A little bit, but you don't have to speak a lot of Dutch, I think, especially in Amsterdam. Amsterdam, the city itself is officially bilingual English and Dutch. The whole country is not officially bilingual, unfortunately. There's a couple of Dutch Caribbean islands that are officially Dutch and English, but the country of the Netherlands is not officially Dutch and English, just the city of Amsterdam in this country. So you can see I'm heading back to Dam Square. I'm almost back at Dam Square. Except this time I'm on the other side of Dam Square compared to the last stream. So, let's just stop here for a second. Go off to one side. So, you guys can see there's the palace right up close, and there's Dam Square across the way. There's the Bijenkorf, like I was showing last time, and there's a war monument under repair. And this street is, if I go right on this street, we'll be heading towards Damstraat, and there's also other touristy things to see there. So let's cross over to Dam Square. And as I was saying, on a nice day like today, native Dutch people will just be outdoors, enjoying the weather. Like this. Unfortunately, you don't want to have a picnic here, too much concrete, but so there's this. Well, I guess maybe I have time to do the other shopping street and also head towards Centraal again, actually. There's another shopping street I can go through. So, Damrak goes that way, and it's a major street. It's a major street in Amsterdam. I would say it's like the equivalent of Yonge Street in Toronto. So, yeah, unfortunately, the war monument is under repair right now. I'm sorry, there's a hotel right behind it. You can't see that right now either. So, let's see if I can lock my screen again. Go into the Under Armour store. Oh, did I pass one? Yeah, I probably did. It's a good store for like sports clothes, actually. Did I miss anything else to chat? Give me a moment. I'm scrolling back in chat. It's been cooler the last couple of days, which I like. Of course, Mike. The sun is making it hard for me. What about Australia? Did you hear Australian English? Dang. Dang what? Okay. Oh. Under Armour is a pretty good store. Has some good clothes. All right. So give me a few minutes. We'll look this way like that. Do I want to take a seat? I can always take a seat. I can sit down for a bit and figure out how much time I have. Okay, this is not working right now. I'm gonna see if what? Nate is gonna be late, apparently. That is funny. Swipe texting on my other phone while holding a phone in the other hand is kind of hilarious, people. Sorry, did I lose the view there? trying to decide which way to go. He's like, I got another half hour, he says. I am getting tired now. How long has the stream been? Mike, can you do uptime for me? $50 minutes, 33 seconds. There was a backpack that said Australia. Oh, nice catch. All right. We can probably round this off to an hour. I am gonna head, we're gonna go through another shopping street while I head towards Central Station. I'm meeting up with Nate there, so we're gonna go this way. So this other shop, oh, you know what? I'll fix my shoe. Give me a second. Okay, I think that's better. My shoe got loose. I'm wearing sandals. I think I need to get tennis shoes for stuff like this. I think tennis shoes would be more comfortable for like this kind of stuff, but I like wearing sandals when the weather is hot. So, but these sandals get loose on me sometimes. Really awkward sometimes, but it's fine. All right. The backpack that said Australia. Huh. I'm starting to get hungry. Wow, it's been an hour. I've been walking and talking with you guys for about an hour. Almost an hour. Oh, look, more pigeons. Street music, I don't know what it is. Hopefully it won't be a problem in terms of copyright. So instead of going that way and walking up Damrock this time, I'm gonna go this way. There's an H&M here. I should probably check the battery on my phone. I think the battery on my phone should be fine. Actually, can I check the battery on my phone? I can check the... I think the battery is fine on my phone right now. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so this street, sorry, this is called Nieuwendijk. There's a street sign up there. Up. Swarovski is a jeweler's. Fable is actually a really, really good. I gotta talk about this a bit. I gotta talk about this. This is a really cool idea, Fable. I wish they had it in North America. I don't know if there's any place in North... Okay, let me rephrase that. I wish we had this in Toronto. I wish we had something like Fable in Toronto. It's actually kind of cool. It started out as just a coin-operated food service sort of thing. Like you would go... And it reminds me of stuff that you would see that they used to have in the 1950s, where you'd go to like a restaurant and then you just buy food from like, I don't know what to call these things, but you could go up here and buy some food. So I'm being careful not to scan and accidentally buy anything. There doesn't seem to be anything there right now. But you can see at the top there's like a chicken burger, a grilled burger, cheesy, and so anyways, I think some of the locations might still be coin operated, so you put some coins in and then select which one you want, and just close, and you walk away and you have your food. It's a great idea for takeout. I love it. And nowadays they have the scanners for using debit cards called pinna here in the Netherlands, or using your mobile phone, which is also just pinna. It's pretty cool. I love that. And Fable also sells frikandel, which is a Dutch sausage. That's really yummy. I love it. So that's a big reason why I like Fable. And yes, they sell burgers. They also sell like croquettes, sort of like the French style croquettes. H&M. Yes, there's some UK stores here. Is H&M UK or North American? So we had H&M back in Toronto. We have H&M in Toronto, actually. I mean, is it my imagination, or some stores are still open right now? I don't know about this shopping evenings anymore. Is it Thursday, or is it just whenever they feel like now? The reason for the shopping evening is tied to labor laws here in the Netherlands. One of the nice things about the Netherlands is they have some really good labor laws, so employers won't overwork their employees. That is a problem in North America, I think, generally, and in Toronto as well, with employers being able to like overwork their employees, or at the very least you just feel pressure to work more hours just because, right? So the labor laws here, I think, is tied to the shopping evenings. They didn't want to have like shopping the stores open all the time, because then, you know, they'd have to have people working, and nobody could, I don't know, I guess, you know, it's business, right? Simple business, simple mathematics.